Welcome everyone to another edition of Jcw Worldwide. And look who's here. The man that runs the show. The leader of the new era. Man, he seemed to be in a very good mood here tonight. It feels great. Isn't it great to be live in Minneapolis, Minnesota on a Saturday night or what? It feels quite well to be here tonight. You know, I'll admit, Starmania was not the best night for me or my students. Breaker and Ivar lost the tag team championships. I lost the World Heavyweight Championship. But it has given us time to go back to the chalkboard and to see where things went wrong. And that break between the end of Starmania and now, there's been a lot of reflection, a lot of thinking, and last night you saw the fruits of that reflection, of that thinking, of going back to the chalkboard when you saw the acquisition of one of the wisest minds in this business, Paul Heyman, who will help me and Stone Cold shepherd the future of this business. And you saw even more fruit when Ivar beat Brock Lesnar in that match. And then you saw more fruit later on that night when you saw Braun Breaker defeat The Rock in the main event of one of the biggest worldwides of the entire year. And I say, those are sights you all better get used to. And I'm out here to make an announcement. You see, Braun Breaker and Ivar, you people know it, they are a unit together. And sure, they may have lost the tag team championships, but they're looking to things that are bigger and more important than the tag team titles. But they do want to stand together at Backlash in St. Louis. They want to right the wrong and show that as a unit, as a machine, they can still win. And they are laying down a gauntlet. They are laying down a challenge at Backlash in St. Louis. It's an open challenge. Breaker and Ivar versus two legends. Two veterans. And whoever wants to stand up and be destroyed by the future of this business may step up and be humbled and destroyed by the future of this business. But I'm not done. I'm not done. You see, I'm not just here to talk about my students. I'm here to talk about the new era, reclaiming what should be theirs. And that is the World Heavyweight Championship. And I heard Rennick and Roman Reigns out here making plans, making, these ideas for what they want for Backlash, that they want to collide for the World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of Backlash. Well, Rennick, you'll get what you want. You'll get to face Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship at Backlash. But that's only if you are still the world heavyweight champion come Backlash. Because Rennick, tonight, in the main event, it is the Starmania Night 2 rematch. You and me for the World Heavyweight Championship. What? You've got, come on. Are you serious? Booking himself a World Heavyweight Championship match here tonight in the main event. You talk about an abuse of power. I mean, what more do you call that? That is undeniably an abuse of power from Jacob, giving himself a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh man. So that really changes what could be the complexion for the Backlash main event, which is currently set to be Rennick defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Roman Reigns, the man who retired The Undertaker at Starmania. To where now it could possibly be Jacob, once again the world champion, now being the one heading into Backlash as champion, defending the title against Roman Reigns. So I mean, the very complexion of the Backlash main event could be changed by the time the night is over. It is now time for our opening match. And here comes a man who's not necessarily in the greatest mood after getting blown off by the Universal Champion, Seth Rollins, last night on last night's edition of Worldwide. CM Punk went through hell and back with Kane since the new Jcw season began, and they settled their differences once and for all in 3 stages of hell at Starmania. And as you see, CM Punk was the one that was left standing. CM Punk is the one who won in 3 stages of hell. And CM Punk laid out the challenge last night. Punk made it clear what he now wanted, and that was the Universal Championship. And it's no secret that Rollins and Punk do not like each other, but especially Rollins, who doesn't like Punk. Punk says he doesn't really care about Rollins. He just cares about the title that Rollins currently possesses. However, Seth Rollins did not answer Punk's challenge for the Universal Championship for a future title match. Punk even said he was willing to wait as long as necessary for Rollins to heal his wounds from that brutal Night 1 main event when he beat Gunther to become the new Universal Champion. But Rollins again did not answer the challenge despite being here last night on Worldwide. So CM Punk is obviously not in the greatest mood, but CM Punk must be focused on the task at hand as he faces another man who undeniably would love a shot at Seth Rollins, the Celtic Warrior, the man that says he delivers banger after banger. Sheamus. He is truly, an underrated gem in JCW. And it is great, always great to see Sheamus back here inside a JCW ring. And here we go, our opening match here on this jam-packed episode of Worldwide on CM Punk with a show of respect, and that's real nice to see. A show of respect between two men who have known each other for quite some time, who've been in the trenches together, and now they collide for what could possibly be, what could determine who will get that right to face Seth Rollins next for the Universal Championship. Because maybe in Rollins' mind, Punk has now earned a shot at him definitively. On the count of one. Although I think Punk has earned that shot from hell. He went through the cane at Starmania. Oh man, Sheamus. What a nice neck breaker. I mean, Sheamus, everything he does is precise. He's also a heavy hitter. Oh, shot to the back of the leg. Oh, there we go. Punk elbow, look at that. How quick Sheamus is to move out of the way. It's Sheamus. Irish Curse backbreaker. But Sheamus not going to stop. No, the resiliency on CM Punk. Making a trifecta of Irish Curses. Cover. Oh, but CM Punk at two. Punk, of course, likely still feeling the effects from that 3 Stages of Hell match. Yet here he is on Worldwide on a big show, having a match with a bruiser, with a brawler like Sheamus. And now Sheamus, look at that neck breaker again. CM Punk struggling at this juncture. Well, he was. CM Punk, look at that. Extreme athleticism from the best in the world. On Punk, here we go. High knee, running bulldog. Classic Punk offense. The cover. Oh, but Sheamus at two. Staying alive in this match. Oh, what? Oh, man. What an STO, the boy Punk. Turn the tables on Sheamus. Oh, man. CM Punk. We know what Punk has in mind when he's out on that apron. Sheamus trying to get his wits back about him. And Punk wipes out Sheamus. Oh, but Sheamus quickly get out of the ring. Oh, wait a minute. It's CM Punk. CM Punk has something on his mind. Suicide dive. Sheamus back going for Punk for a time, but after looking out, and the God device on the outside. And some might think this is a stupid move by Punk, but quite frankly, I think it's brilliant. Because even if Sheamus taps, who cares? I mean, you're doing extreme damage on Sheamus that requires no breaks or anything. And Punk, if Sheamus taps, I mean, that means Sheamus is softened up enough to where maybe he'll tap on the inside of Punk. Wisely letting go. Not going to hold it too long. CM Punk wants it. Springboard clothesline, yes! And Punk would cover for victory. Oh, but Sheamus! Oh man, Sheamus staying alive in this matchup. Punk, GTS, but Sheamus blocked. Sheamus showing that skill, that precision, and oh, man. Sheamus, 1 minute, let Punk off. Sheamus with a little white noise. Sheamus, the cover-up Punk. CM Punk is still alive. Oh, man. These guys are just putting on a show here tonight. What? Punk, what a counter. Punk, what? CM Punk in the elevator. Submission applied. Oh, man. We saw Punk use his hold against Kane in their 3 stages of hell, I believe. And now he's using it against Sheamus. Oh, what a Celtic Warrior tap. Or will Sheamus but want to stay alive in this match? Oh, Sheamus getting Punk to alleviate the pressure. And Sheamus does escape it. Sheamus right his fist down to the face of CM Punk. Wait, counter by Punk. High knee. Runnable for a second time in this match. And Sheamus is busted open, showing the signs of war. Savage of a no. Punk and Sheamus from out the way. Frog kick by Sheamus. CM Punk still in it. Punk is still in it. Oh man, the Punk. Oh man. And here we go. These guys are going no miss. Oh, but Sheamus has got it. Punk. No. Sheamus had Punk scouted. Sheamus. White noise. A second one on Punk. Yes. And now the Celtic Warrior. What a second bro kick and I'll finish it. Sheamus. No. Punk. Move out of the way. CM Punk will Sheamus up. The GTS, but CM Punk, he knows the heart of Sheamus. He knows they're resiliency. So Punk will put him down with another GTS. CM Punk defeats the Celtic Warrior after a very physical match. Man, what a physical match that was. But in the end, the best in the world once again lives up to that title with back-to-back GTS's. Knowing how tough Sheamus was, Punk knew it would take a little extra to beat Sheamus, and Punk came prepared for that with the back-to-back GTS's, and that was enough for CM Punk to claim victory on this night. As CM Punk, you know, he may not have that Universal title shot yet, but Punk continues to make the strongest case for anyone that should be the #1 contender for the Universal Championship, especially with Punk continuing to rack up win after win after win. Oh, wait a minute. Doesn't look like CM Punk is going anywhere. Punk came up here and grabbed a microphone. Clearly, CM Punk has something to say. Obviously, Punk not too happy about Rollins not answering his challenge last night. So, Seth, I know you're watching, and I had a feeling you didn't have any balls. Maybe the reason you didn't step up last night is because you know I'm the one guy that has your Whoa! He's actually coming out! Punk, you think the reason why I didn't come out here 24 hours ago is because I was a coward? Punk, I am no coward. I do not fear you on any level, and you had the audacity to stand in here and say that the reason why I didn't come out here and accept your challenge last night was because you're my kryptonite? Because you're the one man that has my number? The one man that can outsmart the architect? Punk, you seem to have not watched Starmania. You seem to not have grasped what happened that night when I beat the absolute best professional wrestler in the world and became the Universal Champion. This championship that I hold doesn't just mean that I'm the best. It means I'm the #1 professional wrestler in the entire world. And Punk, the reason why I didn't answer you last night is simple. I don't believe you are worthy of even facing me for my Universal Championship. I feel like you haven't earned the right to even be here. I mean, you were away for so long, and now you're back. And oh, you win a few big matches, and now you think you have earned a Universal title shot? What about the other guys back there that have fought for years and never left and have never gotten a shot at this championship that I hold? Heck, what about myself? This is the first time I've been world champion in almost a decade. But what about you? You waltz back up in here, win a few big matches, and think you deserve a title shot? You think you deserve it? You think you deserve it? But Punk, you know what? After thinking on things last night, and after thinking on them all day today, you know what, Punk? Normally I wouldn't be one to do this, but I'm in a generous mood. And I'm also desperate to rid this place of you. So Punk, at Backlash, you will get what you want. You will get to face me in St. Louis with my Universal Championship on the line. Punk, I will only give you this match under one condition, and that is if I win, you leave this place forever. Well, Seth, if that's what it takes, if I have to put my very career on the line, if you're going to be that petty to give me a shot at the Universal Championship, then Rollins, you are on. Oh man, a match years in the making will finally happen at Backlash in St. Louis. The Universal Championship is on the line, and it's go big or go home for CM Punk. Either CM Punk makes it the perfect comeback and becomes Universal Champion at Backlash, or Rollins defeats Punk and rids what he calls the cancer of this company and CM Punk is forced to leave JCW forever. Man, that match is going to be high stakes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is a tag team match. And honestly, I'm not quite sure what JCW management were thinking of when they booked this match here tonight. As you have the Sandman teaming up with the Ruler Obafemi, and that alone is a strange tag team mix. But I think arguably the strangest part is that you got the Intercontinental Champion Joe Hendry teaming up with the man that would challenge him for his title at Backlash, Shawn Michaels. I think that might be the most strange part about all of this. But you can't say this ain't must-watch television, because it most certainly is. The Sandman, one of the most volatile and merciless combatants to ever step foot inside of a professional wrestling ring. One of the most hardcore men you will find. And he is prepared for a battle here tonight. And you know, him and Obafemi, they might make for a good team for all I know. I mean, you got the absolute raw power and almost superhuman levels of durability from the Ruler Obafemi. And then you just have the pure stubbornness and willingness to do literally anything from the Sandman. So that definitely makes things very, very interesting. To this audience chanting his name as he makes that strut to the ring. This man, I question if he is a human being, because this man downright scares the piss out of me. I've seen many monsters, many physical specimens in my time, but you know, there's only one other man that I can think of that is like Obafemi, and that is Brock Lesnar. And that is saying quite a lot about the physical specimen that the Ruler is, and I compared him to Brock Lesnar. And for the first time since claiming the crown from the man that I just so happened to mention, Brock Lesnar at Starmania, Joe Hendry is in the house. And of course, Joe Hendry, you know, he won the big one. He got that Starmania moment when he shocked the world, when a miracle happened, when he slayed the beast at the biggest show of the year and laid claim to the Intercontinental Championship in what was, in my opinion, easily the greatest Intercontinental title match in history. In my opinion, the emotions, the crowd, the moment, it truly was something special. But I said it last night when, Hendry's tag partner, the man who Hendry will defend his title against at Backlash, Shawn Michaels, became #1 contender. It's one thing to win a championship. It's a whole other thing to retain it. And this is a man that knows quite a lot about that, because Shawn Michaels has been the hunted and the hunter many times in his career. Michaels knows what it's like to hunt for gold for so long and then finally win said gold. And then the mental shift that comes with being the one that's being hunted by everyone else and knowing that there's nowhere else to go. You either stay at the top or you fall to the bottom. When you fall to the bottom, it is a bitter, bitter feeling when you fall to the bottom. And Shawn Michaels, I wonder how well he and Joe Hendry are going to get along. Two charismatic egos are going to have to try and coexist against, flipping insane man is what I like to consider the Sandman, and a flipping force of nature in Obafemi. I'm not exactly sure how well the coexisting will be, but we'll see. Oh, Sandman! And catching Hendry with a slam and putting feet to the face on the Intercontinental Champion. Oh, man. Oh, whoa. Nice knee to the ribs, and Hendry chopping. Nice chop. Irish whip. Oh, man. And Joe Hendry, he can feel it. Hendry is in the driver's seat. Oh, man, look at Obafemi. He's already chomping at the bit to get into this match. Again, I just wonder how Hendry and Michaels will function as a team, considering that they have an Intercontinental title match against each other. Well, Sam and Obafemi may have a team before. They can be on the same page a lot easier. They have one unified ideal, and that's win. They don't have a match. And guess what? Not coming up soon. And Hendry has shot at chops, punches, whatever. And Hendry, look at that. Oh, right on the concrete. Oh, perfect move by the Intercontinental Champion. Look at that. Perfect move by Joe Hendry. Get the flip away from Obafemi. On Joe Hendry. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Hendry, cover on the Sandman. Oh, the Sandman kick out of that Firefox carry. And this tag team match continues. Oh, what a chop. What Sandman counted at that jawbreaker. Oh, the Sandman. Oh, I'm going to try and make sure the Intercontinental Champion can even stand on his own two legs. Oh, but Hendry. Oh, but Sandman. Oh, but Hendry. My gosh. Sandman catches a leg. Oh, but that's a knee. And Sandman. Whoa, look at that. Oh, wait. Tag to Michaels. Michaels wanted in. And Shawn is in. What? Sandman realized that Michaels got him. Took his eyes off the ball. That's not what you do. It's Shawn And it makes Sandman pay for that. Oh, Sandman will try to fight back. But Shawn Michaels uses that quickness against Sandman. Down he goes. Look at the cockiness from Michaels on display right now as the Sandman is in the deep waters now. Oh man, what a shot. Michaels trying to keep Sandman down, but Sandman like corkscrew. Oh no, this is exactly what needed to be avoided. Oh, but Family becoming the legal man in the SmackDown goal. Bulldozing Michaels. Oh my God, just picking Shawn off the bat. And slamming down. And Benny was impatient. He didn't want to wait for Shawn to get up on his own. And that's not rookie impatience. That's just a man that wants to destroy everything, everyone that stops him from his ultimate goal. Oh my gosh! Oh, but Femi. Whoa, Michaels. Oh, Shawn in a fight. Oh my gosh! And the ruler has Shawn Michaels. One of the greatest ever. Really, but Michaels, heavy strides, quick jabs. Shawn, oh my gosh. Oh, but Benny has everything scouted. And look at that. Shawn, tag to the Intercontinental Champion. And Andrew takes down Benny. Oh, elbow to the back of the neck. Oh man, Joe Hendry gotta take it to the ruler, to the best that he can. Oh man, oh what a shot. So far, surprisingly, champion and challenger working like a unit right now, but I think they have to. With someone like Oba Femi's in there, if they both want to make it. Oh, it's a backlash to their title match. And Hendry with his patented fallaway slam. But Hendry knows what it takes. More than that to beat the ruler. We saw what it took for Rollins to do to beat this man. It took nearly everything that Rollins had. And I'm sure someone like Bemmy probably gets even stronger with each loss. And Bemmy, oh my gosh! Flip is this man? Oh, Shawn Michaels dealt with. Oh, what a ball from Christ with Joe Hendry. Able to get out of that. Oh my gosh. Oh, but Femi is just destroying the Intercontinental Champion and Shawn Michaels. It's like Sandman don't even need to be there. That's just simply how easy it has been for the ruler to destroy two men. Well, oh, did he just slap? Oh, but Femi, go. Oh, but Femi, he's not just a man that's powerful. He's a man with extreme skill in the ring. Skills that are being shown off. And oh, but Bemmy, I'm just throwing the Intercontinental Champion like he's a sack of crap right out of the ring. Whoa, Hendry, what a shot! Wait, Hendry! You're gonna hit his finishing chunks of all the country! Hendry plants the roller. Sandman, take it out. Cover on the roller. Oh, but only two. And look at Bebby already recovering. Oh, but Hendry. Oh, heavy shots, chops, everything. Oh my gosh. Whoa, miss Hendry. He's got the roller up. He second choke slam to Femi. Tag to Michaels. But Michaels knows that ain't enough. Michaels is past an elbow. Oh man. Oh my gosh, he's up. My gosh. What is this man made out of? Toss the Michaels to the corner. Tag to the Sandman. My gosh. And now double back body drop. And now Sandman can simply pick up the scraps that Obafemi left for him. Oh, look at that. Look at Sandman telling Sean, come on, get up. Oh, but Sean with what he's got, he's gonna fight. But Sandman just simply puts Michaels down. And Sandman, oh my gosh. And Sandman can feel it. Oh, Hendry take it out. And Shawn Michaels in trouble. Whoa, Shawn! Got it! Oh, what a close line! Oh no, the ruler! Not take it out! Oh, but Shawn took out the ruler there! Oh, but there's Sandman! But there's Shawn Sweet! Chin! Music! Michaels! Can he get it to the cover? Shawn would cover on Sandman, but the roller is there to save it. And Michaels, oh, take it out, Femi. Sandman trying to get out of it again. Sweet chin music for a second time. Got it. Michaels and Hendry got it done. Despite the fact that they are looming a battle with one another for the Intercontinental Championship at Backlash, the two were surprisingly able to stay on the same page throughout this entire match and were able to win this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Joe Hendry
and
Shawn.
I mean, I just gotta point this fact out. Notice how it was not the ruler who got pinned in that match. Instead, it was Sandman. If I were Sandman, I'm not too sure if I'd want to be him right now, since he's the reason Obafemi has something in his loss column. But I digress. What a win for Hendry and Michaels. Shut up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Hulk Hogan is here, and I'm sure Hogan, I have a feeling he's going to be very honest with what he's about to say. So, I'm just gonna be honest. Ever since Starmania came to a close, ever since that final bell after me and Austin's submission match, when I tapped out, my mind has been in many places. Not all of them good places. It's not so much the fact that I lost, but it's more so the fact that I gave up. Because I feel like I gave up on every single one of you that ever believed in me when I gave up to Stone Cold at the biggest stage possible. And that sits with me. It conflicts me. It hurts me. But I own up to the fact that I failed. I failed to beat Stone Cold. I failed to overcome him. And I failed to show that I'm this bulletproof superhero that I wish people could believe that I am. And I failed to prove that I'm a guy that never gives up. And I honestly have had many other feelings run through me. Guilt of feeling that, maybe if I hadn't have given up, maybe if I'd beaten Austin, maybe the new era would have died instead of entering a new phase. I've had many weeks to sit with myself. I'm here tonight. First to say sorry to all the Hulkamaniacs who counted on me, and I gave up on them. I'm here tonight to say I want to make things right. And the only way that I can make things right, brothers, is if I get another swing at that rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. So Austin, I ask you to come down to this ring right now. There he is. The quitter, the liar, the hypocrite. Now you are here. What? You want another swing at me, isn't it? You want another match with me, huh? Well, Hogan, you better make this enticing for me, because quite frankly, I have bigger fish to fry. Like preserving the future of this business with Jacob and Paul Heyman. Guiding guys like Ivar and Braun Breaker. I got far better things to do than have another date with you. So Hulk, I'm willing to give you this rematch. Heck, I'm willing to platform it at Backlash. But Hulk, you gotta make this worth it. You gotta make me getting in this ring again with you worth my while. It was worth my while at Starmania, and I made you tap. I exposed you for the hypocrite and the liar that you are at Starmania. So you better make things worth my while for me to face you again at Backlash. So what is it? What is it? Austin, you wanted to be worth your while. Well, I will make it worth your while, because I challenge you to an I Quit match. You want a match that's worth your while. You want a match that will really invalidate me. You want to expose me in front of the entire world for a second time. We'll do it in the most embarrassing way possible, beating me down to the point where I'm screaming that I quit, to the point that I'm screaming that I give up. Me and you in an I Quit match. You got it. Oh man, we are getting the rematch. Austin Hogan at Backlash in an I Quit match. Hulk Hogan, he feels like that he failed the people, failed the Hulkamaniacs when he tapped out to Austin at Starmania in their submission match. And Hogan seeks redemption, not for himself, but for his Hulkamaniacs at Backlash in St. Louis. And Hogan's going all out. And I Quit match. And that was clearly worth Austin's while, as that grin on Austin's face told the story. So the stage is set. An I Quit match. Hogan, Austin 2 in St. Louis at Backlash. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is our main event. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Rennick defeated Jacob in the main event of the second night of Starmania to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Last night on Worldwide, Rennick accepted Roman's challenge for his world title at Backlash, and currently the main event of Backlash is Rennick defending the world title against the OTC. However, Jacob, abusing his power, gave himself his World Championship rematch here tonight. So the very complexion of the Backlash main event could be drastically changed if Jacob can regain the World Heavyweight Championship. But if Rennick wins, then he may permanently expel Jacob from the world title scene and be able to halt this new version of the new era.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And there he is, the leader of the new era, who of course is not alone. He has Braun Breaker in his corner because of course he's gonna want to have backup. Because of course he got embarrassed, he got beat, he got humbled in the main event of the biggest show of the year. And of course, he couldn't have something like that happening again. So of course, he has Breaker in his corner. So unlike Starmania, this isn't going to be a fair one-on-one equation for Rennick. He's not just going to have to beat Jacob with sheer will, but he's going to have to beat the New Era as a whole, potentially, if it comes to that. And there he is, the original Sin, the World Heavyweight Champion, the man who, has rebranded himself, who has become the strongest and best version of himself that I think we have ever seen. His wrath is more sophisticated, it's more directed, and Rennick he's focused on one thing, and that is total dominance, on being the standard bearer of this business, and he is that. He is indeed that, and the World Heavyweight Championship that sits around his waist affirms that he is the standard bearer. Though Jacob stands in his way, he looks to reclaim the World Heavyweight Championship. Rennick and Jacob, that was easily one of the greatest Starmania main events I've ever seen. I will acknowledge that.
Introducing the challenger from South Carolina, weighing in at 270 pounds, Jacob William Campbell.
Be lying if I said I wasn't hyped about seeing a rematch here tonight.
And his opponent from Russia, weighing in at 261 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Rage.
The thing is with this rematch is that this match is highly unlikely to be fair. I mean, you got Breaker at ringside. Breaker is here for one reason, to try and ensure that the crown jewel of this industry is still with Jacob, or once again with Jacob, I should say, by the time the night is over. And here we go. Our main event is underway. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. And Jacob runs, but the Sin caught him and put him straight down. Oh, but Jacob, what a shot. Oh, Jacob laying the shots first. Jacob can't flex about Rennick never beaten him before anymore, because Rennick beat him in the main event of the biggest show of the year with the world title on the line. And Jacob obviously not liking what Rennick has done. Yeah, not the start that Jacob wanted, but it's the start that he's getting. And the original Sin This is just classic. Reddick right now. The overwhelming power, the wrath, the fire that burns deep within the soul of the World Heavyweight Champion. But Jcw, with his precision strikes, but Reddick, but Jcw pouncing on Reddick, but Jcw, he's got a fire of his own. And he's using that fire against the original sin. Oh, swinging neck breaker. Not done, dropping a knee to the face. The World Heavyweight Champion in a bad spot. Whoa. Oh, what a shot. Nice body shot. Reddick. Reddick taking down Jcw again. Jcw is just struggling right now with the world champion. Oh, but Jacob's in the fight back. But there's the sin. Stop him dead in his tracks. Oh no, bastard suplex. Oh, Braun Breaker looking worried for his mentor. Oh, ball. Right to the face. But there's right off the Jcw. He had it scouted. He knows right very well. Roach. DDT. And Jcw knows there's no point in pinning Reddick at this stage of a match. Because he just knows Reddick's got a kick out. And a lot more has to be done to beat Reddick. On Jcw. Oh. Smart. This is smart, I can't lie. Target the legs. I mean, what power does the Sin have? What can the Sin do? Honestly, if he can't stand up. This is a look at that. The legs targeted continuously. And now it's gonna flip Reddick over. Submission. Oh, this hold ain't necessarily designed for Reddick to tap. I don't think Jacob's personally expecting Reddick to tap out, although I'm sure he wishes he would. I think this hold is more designed to wear down the world champion. And that's indeed what has happened. And the leg and knee again. Being beaten down. See, Jcw, he knows Reddick, he knows his weaknesses, and he's using those weaknesses against Reddick. And one of Reddick's weaknesses is, a match that he can't control. A slower pace match, a match where he can't just pop you up out of nowhere and hit a series of high impact moves on the leg again. And Braun Breaker too, getting involved. Oh, come on. Oh, Reddick got two, stay alive. But that 2 count indicates that Jcw is getting closer to regain the world title. And best right down on the face of the Sin. Oh, the Sin. Clothesline out of the ring, as I said. A match where Reddick can't dictate the pace. But that's a worst case scenario for Reddick. That he can't dictate everything that happens. Whoa, the Sin block. Oh, what a shot. On Reddick, looking to unleash his fiery wrath. Bang, bang, more heavy shots. Oh, but Reddick, wait a minute, Reddick, get a little creative. Oh, man. Now that was unique. Oh, he won the pedigree. but he couldn't get it. Wait a minute, Campbell Cutter on the concrete. Oh no, but wait. Jacob Campbell Cutter on the concrete. Now a Campbell Cutter straight through the announce table. And now Jacob, but he's not finished yet. He wants to be sure. The GTS. No. What? Raddock. Oh, Jacob slapping the mat in frustration. A Campbell Cutter concrete. A Campbell Cutter to the announce table. Then a GTS. And you mean to tell me that Reddick is still in this match? Yeah, I'd be pretty frustrated too. But thankfully, for our sake, the sin is still on. Did he slap him? Oh, but Jacob, no, time to retaliate. Sleeping pill. Championship line. No. Oh, Jacob staying in it. Oh, but Broad Breaker, come on. We can't be. No. From behind. Jacob, no. Come on. Not like this, not this crap. No, a discus boot. No. Raddock. Raddock is still alive. Jacob obviously not happy about that. Alright, Jacob that is part of Boston. Grab it, Raddock. Trapped in its clutches. Will Raddock submit? And Breaker yelling at Raddock, telling Raddock to tap. Oh, but the city's gonna find a way. I know he's in pain, and I know his body is telling him to give up. But Reddick, he simply can't give up. Giving up simply cannot be an option. Not in this one. Not on this night. Oh, and Reddick getting Jacob to alleviate the pressure. The sand is still in it. The sand is up. No, what? The leg target given Reddick. Defying everything. Go to sleep even with a bad leg. Oh, but still not enough. Oh, and again, Breaker trying to save his mentor when he's on the ropes. And Jacob trying to get his wits back about him. Oh, come on. No! This numbers advantage trap. No, come on. This is the most unfair thing I've ever seen. Oh no, Reddick trying to get up, spare. Oh, specifically Breaker spare. Oh, but Reddick still. Reddick won't let it go. Reddick is still in it. He won't quit. Campbell Cutter, no. Oh, Reddick. And Reddick. Oh, God, please just run. Oh, come on, Reddick. Come on, keep this up. Shut up, but dadgummit. Broad Breaker again. Trying to save his mentor. Oh, but Reddick this time. Saw it coming. Reddick sleeping pill for a second time. And Reddick. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think oh no. Reddick. He has destructive ideas. Oh, and Jacob tossed clean out of the ring. I don't think I want to know exactly what Rennick is playing, but maybe I do. Oh man, Rennick with Jacob in position, wide, and out 5, straight through the table. That has to be so satisfying for Rennick. And here we go, world title on the line. This is it. Oh, that's so close, but not quite. No, wait, oh, Rennick, no, my gosh, leg again. Rennick defying the pain in his leg. He doesn't seem to care. Oh, but Jacob, though, why can't Connor? No. Rennick defies everything. And again, the sin kicks out. And again, Jacob is left asking the question of how Rennick is still in this match. You see the blood that the World Heavyweight Champion has spilled. Jacob, now what does he want? Oh no, that inverted Boston Crab. Now the outside. And Rennick, oh man, if he taps, sure, it won't count. But so what up, Rennick Jacob? He wants that world title back. And there's no link, there's no cruelty, there's no brutality that he won't show in order to claim the world championship back. And now, back inside of the ring. Look at Rennick. His body so beaten and battered. And a GTS. Jacob is just, Rennick has fought valiantly here tonight. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a shot and a drop kick. Oh man, Rennick goes down. And Jacob just measuring the sin, desperate for the sin to get back up. It's the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh no, discus boot! My gosh, that's it. No, it is not. Oh my goodness, Jacob can't believe it. Wait, Rennick caught him. GTS. And the sun is soaking it in. Oh yes, Rennick, we saw, yes, no, Broad Breaker, no, oh no, Jacob's up, no, wait a minute, Rennick, look out, dadgummit, look out, discus boot again, no, not like this, oh my gosh, no, you've got to be kidding me. Jacob is the new World Heavyweight Champion, and he's going to Backlash. No, Rennick had it. Reddick had it in the bag. He was gonna win.
Here is your winner, and
But-
new
but-
World Heavyweight
Breaker.
Champion, Jcw
Breaker is the reason why Jacob is once again the World Heavyweight Champion. I can't believe this. I don't want to believe this. I can't believe it. I can't even fathom what has just happened tonight. Reddick fought valiantly to win the title at Starmania, just to lose it right back to Jacob and get screwed like everyone else does anyway. I'm just stunned. I am stunned. Jacob is once again the World Heavyweight Champion. And the new era seems to truly be unstoppable. Now, and what about Backlash? Very perception of Backlash has changed.